What no one tells you about the real cause of anxiety. Did you know that the real cause of your anxiety may not be what you think? And worse, you may be fueling this problem without even realizing it. Anxiety is everywhere. It steals your sleep, sabotages your decisions, and makes you feel trapped in an endless cycle. But what if I told you that everything you've learned about anxiety may be wrong? Forget the idea that anxiety is just stress, genetics, or lack of emotional control. The true root of this modern evil is hidden in something that very few people talk about, and that you probably do every day. Before I tell you what's really behind it, let's do a quick experiment. If I asked you to spend an entire day without looking at your cell phone, without social media, without notifications, how would you feel? The answer to this question may be the key to understanding why anxiety has never been so present in people's lives. Recent studies show that constant exposure to digital stimuli is shaping your brain in a frightening way. Every notification you receive, every endless scroll through your feed, is programming your mind to live in a permanent state of alert. The problem is not just technology, but the way it hijacks your attention, destroys your ability to focus, and feeds a vicious cycle of anxiety and dissatisfaction. But don't worry, because the good news is that there are practical ways to reverse this process. Small changes in your daily routine can make a huge difference in your anxiety levels. And at the end of this video, I'll show you a simple method that can reduce your anxiety by up to 50% in just 1 week. But first, we need to talk about a big myth that is preventing you from overcoming anxiety. Many people believe that they need to completely eliminate stress from their lives in order to be calmer. But this couldn't be more wrong. The truth is that the problem is not the stress itself, but how you deal with it. Your brain was made to deal with challenges, but when you are constantly bombarded with distractions, your ability to process stress in a healthy way is destroyed. And there's more, your modern lifestyle may be sabotaging your brain chemistry. Poor diet, lack of sleep, and a sedentary lifestyle are true fuels for anxiety. Want to find out how to use it to your advantage and finally have peace of mind? Then stay with me until the end, because I'm going to tell you exactly how you can reprogram your mind to live without the constant burden of anxiety. The key to turning off this constant state of alert lies in 3 fundamental pillars: conscious breathing, controlled exposure to stress, and restructuring your digital habits. First, breathing. The way you breathe directly influences your anxiety. Simple techniques such as diaphragmatic breathing or 4-7-8 breathing can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for bringing calm to the body. Second, controlled exposure to stress. It seems contradictory, but avoiding all types of stress only makes your mind more vulnerable. Training your emotional resilience through gradual challenges, such as cold showers or physical exercise, can strengthen your response to stress. And third, restructuring your digital habits. If you spend hours scrolling through your feed, your mind is constantly stimulated and overloaded. Setting times to check social media and investing time in offline activities can make a huge difference. Now that you know these 3 pillars, how about starting today? Try these techniques and see the transformation happening in your life. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The choice is in your hands.